Run on soft ground, which she was fourth in a Beverley Maiden.
Negative in terms of ground, even if it does help her stamina come into play. Blue Square Nassau Stakes 2009 is coming up. It's a Group 1 for fillies and mares. Let's find out what happens.
And they're just about all set then for the Blue Square Nassau, and they're off and racing. Midday a little bit slower away than some. Katira jumps out alertly and is the first one to lead. The pace is not frenetic. Bathsheba just beginning to edge on with Spacious, and it's those two that fill the front couple of positions. Midday just angling for a bit of cover behind the leaders as Firing Up Saphira's Fire is racing keenly. Midfield we find Heaven Sent in the blue cap with Nashmia. Rainbow View has two behind, and they are high-heeled as Bathsheba presses on through the early stages. So out in front, Bathsheba leading by a couple of lengths from Spacious and Katira. Then a line of four, Rainbow View racing on the inside of, amongst others, Midday, Heaven Sent and Rainbow View. The one that is towards the back of the field at this stage is Money Can't Buy Me Love as they make their way across the intersection. High-heeled is also towards the tail of the field. So they're heading on down towards halfway. Bathsheba continuing to cut out the running from Spacious and Katira, who dispute second place. Midday has always been held a little wide in the pink cap on the outside of Heaven Sent and Rainbow View. Nashmia has high-heeled for company. Money Can't Buy Me Love has at the rear of the field Saphira's Fire, who's lost ground for company as they now prepare to begin the descent, carrying them back towards home. Spacious and Bathsheba it is who continue to dispute the running. Katira back in third, Midday from Heaven Sent. Rainbow View is in sixth place, disputing fifth, in fact just going past Heaven Sent. High-heeled making some good progress in the yellow and black colours. Once again we're probably going to lose them as Spacious takes over from Bathsheba as they make their way down inside the three. Katira is still there. Midday launching a challenge with Rainbow View, then Heaven Sent high-heeled. Money Can't Buy Me Love is making a little bit of progress. It's Katira who shows the way from Spacious. Up the near side rail comes Midday out towards the centre of the course. We have Rainbow View. It's Midday who has moved to the front as they now race inside the final 2 furlongs. When they reappear, Midday will be positioned under the near side rail with the pink cap. She was the first to commit and go for home. Rainbow View will be out towards the centre in the white colours as they go inside the last. It's Midday and Rainbow View. They're still towards the head of affairs with Money Can't Buy Me Love back in third place, then Bathsheba. But it's Midday who will land her Group 1 after a couple of placed efforts to win the Nassau. Midday beat into second. I think Rainbow View ahead of Money Can't Buy Me Love. That might have been close. Bathsheba high-heeled, then Katira and Heaven Sent.
A fantastic 40 minutes for Prince Khalid Abdullah. He's won the previous race, Zacinto, and he's won the big one of the day, the Nassau, with Midday. And the bold decision to run anyway, despite the conditions, has really paid off. Tom Queally deserves plaudits for getting that near side rail. I think that's been really significant in helping him prove so dominant there in the closing stages. And Henry Cecil has trained another winner of the Nassau. In second is Rainbow View, Jimmy Fortune riding for John Gosden. She ground her way through, but she doesn't quite have the brilliance that she had as a 2-year-old. She's still a Group 1 filly, but again, a Group 1 win continues to elude her. And Money Can't Buy Me Love, ridden with extreme waiting tactics typically for her, with Jamie Spencer riding for Michael Bell. Well, she's grabbed third in a Group 1, and they will be delighted with that. But the winner, it's Midday. She has won her Group 1 after twice being placed in the Oaks. She's got the Nassau.
Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with her on the ground in any case. It was obviously much softer than this when she ran at the Curragh last time. Good tactical ride for Tom Queally because he got the rail, which is clearly worth a little bit. Rainbow View ran really well again and clearly can operate better on this softer ground. Bathsheba was rather messed around with by Spacious, because I think if Spacious hadn't come up on her outside, then Paul Hannigan would have been able to come across and grab the rail. As it was, he had to stay out in the middle of the course. If the filly with only one eye, only a left eye, had got the left-hand rail, she probably would have finished a bit closer. She's still run well to be fourth. And a personal best from Money Can't Buy Me Love. If you never got into it, you'll see her held up at the back of the field, but third in a Group 1.